This is Morning Special on EBS FM, and we are back with our conversation with the Canadian ambassador, Eric Walsh.
And we have a lot of messages that came in from our listeners for our ambassador. Kwon Sujinim says, Mr. Ambassador, you have good knowledge on Korean food and culture.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we have a message sent in by 7739님. Wow, thanks for visiting EBS Ambassador. Your Korean is great. You said 광장시장 correctly. Welcome. Have a good time.
감사합니다.
Ooh, even better. Chang Yunyoung-nim says, I've been to Ulleungdo myself. It was really amazing when I walked along the coastline. Have you tried walking the coastline?
We did just a little bit. It was raining, unfortunately, but it was just such a unique place to be.
Okay, we have a message sent in by 신예진님 through KakaoTalk. Ambassador Walsh, I am really happy to hear you on air. It's an honor for me.
Yeah, it's an honor for all of us.
It's an honor for me that you're listening.
And Hong Ji-won-nim actually said, next month I'm going to go to Canada on a trip. Oh, it's so nice to see you here.
That's really exciting. I hope you have a great time.
Yes. Yeah, as Hong Ji-won-nim is going to Canada, a lot of people are visiting Canada. There's lots to do in Canada.
And it's Canada's 150th anniversary. Right? So are there some events and activities that you can recommend for Koreans?
Yeah, well,
especially for the historic perspective.
Yeah, well, we're doing a lot of things here in Korea as well. So obviously, if you can visit Canada, that's great. But even if you're just able to stay here and want to learn more about Canada, we're doing open houses for youth at the embassy. You can get more information on our Facebook site. We're going to be the guest of honor country at the Busan Short Film Festival in April and also the Seoul Book Festival in June. We're going to be doing the Jeongdong Culture Nights in May and October, and you'll have a chance if you want to come by the embassy in the evenings and even come inside the embassy and see what we're doing. And we're also doing a creative writing contest. So anybody who's interested in writing a short story, you're welcome to contribute to that. And we're going to have some really nice prizes sponsored by Seoul City, by the embassy, and hopefully some others as well.
Well, it's going to be a pretty busy year for you.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Like.
Yeah.
I mean, you said that visitors can come and actually visit the embassy. It's a great place to visit. We've been there, right? And it's really nice there. Where is it exactly located?
So it's just behind the Doksugung near City Hall on Jeongdong-gil. And we opened just about 10 years ago. It's a nice building we built ourselves, and we're really happy to be there. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Okay,
so make sure you visit the embassy if you're around Doksugung area.
Yes.
And coming back to Canada and traveling there, Canada became, especially Quebec, became a huge place to visit after the drama Dokkaebi. So there's been a lot of Korean tourists coming there, right? A rise in the number of tourists?
I think so, yeah. Just anecdotally, a colleague of mine from the embassy was back there over Christmas and said there were way more Korean visitors there than she'd ever seen before. And I think that's thanks to the success of that TV show.
Yeah, so I watched the show, and the scenery, the backdrop is amazing. It's
beautiful
so
country.
Beautiful. It looks like it just came out of a fairy tale.
I agree.
Right?
Yep.
So, yeah, Canada has lots of beautiful places like the one that you're seeing on Boyin Radio right now. I think that's a scene from actually the TV show.
Yeah.
Well, is that a castle?
That's actually the hotel. That's a Chateau Frontenac. It's a hotel that anybody can stay in. It's a more expensive hotel than some of the other hotels in Quebec City, but it's a normal hotel. But it's called Chateau, which is the French word for castle. It's a Chateau Frontenac.
Yeah, so you'll feel like a king or a queen if you get to stay there.
I went to Banff once, and the crystal clear water of the lake, it's still in my memory. I've been there I went there 10 years ago, but I have a very crystal clear memory of that crystal clear lake.
Yeah,
in Banff.
we're very fortunate in Canada. We have lots of water, lots of mountains, lots of forests. You have to be a little bit careful if you step off the beaten path. We also have things like bears and wolves, but it's okay. The authorities will make sure you know about that, and we'll keep you safe.
Okay, well, visiting Canada is on my bucket list, so I hope I can do that in the near future. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Walsh. How was it coming back?
Oh, it's been great. And anytime you guys need me in here, I'm always happy to come in and talk with you guys.
Okay, we'll record that. we'll record it and play it for you if you're too busy to come. Well, anyways, we had a quiz question, which was, what is the capital of Canada? The answer is number which one?
The answer is number 1, Ottawa.
That's correct. So Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. We have some winners, right, Eugene?
Yes, we do. 선혁구름님 from KakaoTalk and 9846님 each will get a 여행용 backpack.
Yes, wear it and go to Canada with it.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ambassador, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you very much for
Thank
having
you.
me.
모닝스페셜에서